Life doesn't change because of what we wish for. It doesn't reward empty hopes, perfect plans, or endless intentions. Life responds to commitment. It responds to consistent action. Every meaningful achievement begins with a simple decision, the decision to act, even when you don't feel like it. Think about the first hour of your day. Those quiet moments before the world starts demanding your attention. Before your phone fills with notifications, before work begins, before responsibilities pull you in every direction, that hour has more power than most people realize. It is where discipline is built, confidence is earned, and momentum begins. Every morning you stand at a crossroads. One path leads to intention, the other leads to habit. One is driven by purpose, the other is controlled by circumstances. The question isn't whether you'll have a busy day, the question is whether you'll be the one directing it. Too many people wake up already behind. They hit the snooze button, rush through breakfast, scroll through social media, answer messages, and start reacting before they've had a chance to think. Then they wonder why they feel overwhelmed. The answer is simple. They surrendered control before the day even started. Success is rarely the result of one dramatic moment. It's built from ordinary actions repeated with extraordinary consistency. Small disciplines practiced every day create remarkable results over time. That's why mastering your morning matters so much. You don't need an impossible routine or a complicated system. You don't need dozens of productivity hacks. What you need is a simple set of habits you can repeat every single day. The first habit is waking up with enough time to invest in yourself. The exact hour isn't what matters. Whether it's 5 in the morning or 6:30, the principle remains the same. Wake up early enough that your first moments belong to you, not to everyone else. When you create space before the world's demands begin, you create an opportunity to grow before you have to perform. Imagine two people. One wakes up just minutes before leaving for work, rushing through every task. The other wakes up an hour earlier, exercises, plans the day, and begins with a clear mind. Both may have the same 24 hours, but they are living completely different lives. The second habit is hydration. After hours of sleep, your body needs water. Before reaching for caffeine, give your body what it naturally needs. A simple glass of water can help you feel more awake and refreshed. It's a small action, but it sends an important message to yourself. My health comes first. Never underestimate the power of simple habits. Great transformations often begin with ordinary decisions. The third habit is movement. Your body wasn't designed to remain still all day. Even 15 or 20 minutes of movement each morning can completely change your energy. You don't need an expensive gym membership or an intense workout. Walk outside. Stretch, practice yoga, do bodyweight exercises. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is consistency. Every workout becomes a promise you keep to yourself. Every promise you keep builds confidence. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you earn by repeatedly proving that you'll do what you said you would do. The fourth habit is feeding your mind. Many people start the day consuming negative news or endless social media posts. Before they have a single original thought, their minds are already crowded with someone else's opinions. Instead, spend a few minutes learning something valuable. Read a chapter from a great book. Listen to an educational podcast. Study a new skill. Feed your mind with ideas that inspire growth instead of distraction. Knowledge compounds just like money. 15 minutes each day becomes hours every month and hundreds of hours every year. Imagine the difference those hours can make over 5 years. The fifth habit is intentional planning. Without a plan, every distraction feels important. Before your day begins, decide what truly matters. Instead of creating a never-ending list of tasks, identify your 3 highest priorities. Ask yourself, if I only accomplish these 3 things today, will I still consider today successful? This simple question creates focus. Productive people don't necessarily do more, they simply spend more time doing what matters most. The sixth habit is mental preparation. Spend a few quiet minutes imagining yourself succeeding. Picture yourself completing difficult tasks with confidence. Visualize handling challenges calmly. Imagine finishing the day knowing you gave your best effort. Your brain responds to repeated mental rehearsal. Athletes, performers, entrepreneurs, and leaders often prepare mentally before they perform physically. Success begins in the mind before it appears in reality. The seventh habit is gratitude. Before asking life for more, appreciate what you already have. Gratitude changes your perspective. Instead of focusing on what's missing, you begin noticing what's possible. Instead of operating from fear, you begin acting from confidence. A grateful mind sees opportunities where a negative mind sees obstacles. This doesn't mean pretending life is perfect. It means refusing to let temporary problems blind you to lasting blessings. Now, here's the truth many people don't want to hear. None of these habits will feel easy at first. Your alarm will ring and your bed will feel comfortable. Your mind will tell you that one more day won't matter. It will convince you that tomorrow is a better day to start. Don't believe that voice. Every successful person has learned one lesson. Discipline often begins before motivation arrives. If you only act when you feel inspired, you'll spend most of your life waiting. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The first week may feel difficult. The second week may still require effort. But eventually, your habits begin working for you instead of against you. What once felt impossible becomes automatic. That's the incredible power of repetition. People often expect dramatic changes overnight. They underestimate what small improvements can accomplish over months and years. Imagine reading just 10 pages every morning. That's more than 3,000 pages each year. Imagine exercising for 20 minutes every day. That's over 100 hours invested in your health. Imagine planning every morning instead of reacting. Imagine choosing gratitude instead of complaining. These small decisions may seem insignificant today, but together they create a completely different future. One important reminder: don't let one bad day become two. Everyone misses routines occasionally. Everyone oversleeps sometimes. Everyone loses momentum. The difference is recovery. Successful people aren't perfect. They're simply quicker at getting back on track. Another habit worth protecting is your evening. A productive morning begins the night before. Sleep is preparation, not wasted time. Create an evening routine that allows your body and mind to recover. Reduce screen time before bed. Reflect on the day. Read something positive. Prepare tomorrow's clothes, workspace, or schedule. Winning tomorrow starts tonight. Technology also deserves attention. The first thing you see each morning should not be endless notifications. If your phone becomes the first voice you hear every day, you're allowing other people's priorities to shape your own. Give yourself permission to think before you respond. Protect your attention, because attention determines direction. Here's another truth worth remembering. You don't become successful by making one huge decision. You become successful by making hundreds of small decisions correctly. Choosing to wake up, choosing to move, choosing to learn, choosing to plan, choosing to stay grateful. These choices seem ordinary, but ordinary actions repeated consistently create extraordinary lives. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. The person who reads every morning knows more. The person who exercises every morning feels stronger. The person who plans every morning works with greater purpose. The person who practices gratitude every morning enjoys life more deeply. All because they respected the power of 1 hour. Your future isn't built in a single breakthrough. It's built in today's routine. Every sunrise gives you another opportunity to become stronger than you were yesterday. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait until you feel confident. Don't wait until next Monday, next month, or next year. Start with what you have. Start where you are. The goal isn't to become perfect overnight. The goal is simply to become a little better every morning. Remember this: discipline creates freedom. Consistency creates confidence. Small actions create massive results. And every great life begins with one simple choice: to win the morning before the world has a chance to win you. Tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings, don't negotiate with your excuses. Stand up, take the first step, and remind yourself that every successful life is built one disciplined morning at a time. The future you're dreaming about is waiting on the other side of today's decisions. Choose growth. Choose consistency. Choose action. Win your morning, and you'll give yourself the greatest chance to win your life.